but the fire is so delightful. This is no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss.
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, okay, this was the scene last night or yesterday afternoon when I began setting everything up, getting the old suitcases down, filled with the train parts. Now, here are some of the O-gauge track pieces you see, and each piece of track, you've got to put these little pins in there. Sometimes they get stuck in there, jammed up in there, and you got to get a pair of pliers and fish them out again. But that's what I'm doing now, putting the pins in each piece of track. Now this is one of the two switches. They were brand new in the early 50s when my grandfather bought them for my dad. And you can see here, I'm taking some needle nose pliers and yanking one out that got stuck in there. You know, if these things get stored in a basement, they can rust. And what am I doing? I think I'm sticking in one of the fiber or plastic. Yeah, you have to have one non-conducting pin. I guess I'm going to show you here. So this enables your train to go from one track to the next. You can run two trains at once. You can handle this, operate it electronically or manually. So now I'm sticking these in with one of the insulated pins, because there's an automatic derailing function that keeps the train. You know, back in the 1800s, trains were crashing and they would go off the rails oftentimes because switches on tracks had to be manually taken care of. But we don't have to do that anymore. All right, back on the floor. Putting more of the pins in and getting the track together for the little circle around the tree. Just going to do one little circle here. Probably run the 1930s train on that, and then the big freight train on the longer loop. We'll have to see when we get it all together. It's a lot easier when you're up on a table, a hobby table, or you've got plywood underneath. I should be pinning these tracks to the floor, but I can't really do that in my living room, as you can see, so I'm doing the best I can and enjoying it. Because these couplers are horrible. It's a terrible design, and it's not electronic. You can't press a button and decouple. Once the trains are hooked up, that's it. And it is almost like, you know, you women, I'll tell you, with those intricate necklaces and things that you wear, I have sympathy. Trying to like hook those little clips on a women's necklace, I can't do it. But these trains are, you know, well, there's the supervisor. You see, Lionel sent one of the top executives over to be the foreman on the job and to monitor, and so that's what's happening here. We can see. All right, I'm ready to plug this thing in. Shall we plug it in, Salem? Let's give it a whirl. Okay, I'm ready for the juice.
Yourself a merry little Christmas.
Oh, the runaway train came down the track and she blew. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. The runaway train come down the track, the whistle wide and the throttle back and she blew. Oh, the engineer said.
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. In a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I take a ride. This man is right. Just seated by my side. The horse was made of flake. This horse just seemed inclined. We got into a drifted bank and we got upset.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white. Go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing this sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his speed. Then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Well, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Here's Sammy Pruitt now. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride the one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride the one-horse open sleigh.
Dzwonki cały czas. Jednym koniem o partyzanki jeśli się chce spać. Dzwonki cały czas. Jednym koniem o partyzanki jeśli się chce spać. Na zdrowie!
Ring the glocken, ring the immer too. Ach, was was it too far and I'm start up and switching. Hey! Ring the glocken, ring the immer too. No, was was it too far and I'm start up and switching.
Sit and jump, start off for ye. Yay, let go wooing guy. Sit and jump, start off for ye. Yay, let go wooing guy.
Klingen den ganzen Weg. Euer Spaß ist noch ein Berge Schlitten zu fahren. Ring mir Glocken, ring glad me the whole day sleep. Euer glad we are having riding in the one-horse sleigh, okay?
Come up, Pasquale, get the free again. But if I think about all, come on, Frankie, Scully, up on some Frankie. Come up, Pasquale, get the free again. If I think about all, come on, Frankie, Scully, up on some Frankie.